Thank you guys for tuning in. This video is a comparison review of the BeatBuddy and the DigiTech SDRUM. The SDRUM just came out, it seems pretty cool, and a lot of you guys have been asking me which one should I get, the BeatBuddy or the SDRUM. So we're going to do a little comparison review. This video is the shorter version of the review, so make sure to check out my channel. I'll be publishing the longer version of the review where I go into more details about the BeatBuddy and the DigiTech SDRUM. As most of you probably already know, the BeatBuddy is a drum machine and a pedal. You can do drum fills, accent hits, drum breaks, transitions. It comes with more than 200 songs preloaded, all sorts of different genres, more than 10 different drum sets right out of the box. So it's got a lot of stuff on it, and you could even get more stuff. Here, let me go back to my blues song. Oops. You can get even more stuff on, they have a library where you can download more content, more songs, more drum sets. They have a really active forum where a lot of people are making their own stuff that you can get. And even the stuff it just comes with, I find that it's got a lot of good beats for the genres. It pretty much has everything I need without getting anything else, but it is there if you want it. Now, the DigiTech SDRUM, it doesn't come with any beats preloaded. The idea is that you strum your guitar and create the beat by strumming your guitar, and it'll play that beat that you create. I thought that was pretty cool. And so let's give it a try and see how it works. So I've got my guitar plugged into the SDRUM, and the first thing you have to do is calibrate the SDRUM to the guitar. Now you do that by holding down the Guitar Edition button until the kick drum light is blinking. You mute the strings on your guitar and you hit the lower strings on your guitar to assign it to the kick. Okay, now the snare button is blinking and you hit the upper strings on your guitar to assign it to the snare. Okay, and now it's supposed to be calibrated, so when you hit the lower strings, it's supposed to be a kick, and the upper strings are going to be a snare. Oh, and you heard that it did both the kick and the snare. So I find that this feature of doing the beats with the guitar works around 50% of the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So you see how I'm trying to hit the lower strings, and alright, I'm doing this string, and it's doing it as a snare, and then, okay, now it's doing both. Alright, so you see, it's kind of moody, this drum. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but the good thing is that they've included these pads here that you could just tap out the beat when it's not feeling well, and when it's not working well with the strumming of the guitar. So I'm just going to tap it out on these pads, and I'm going to tap out the beat. Now, granted, I'm not a drummer, I'm a guitarist, so I might not be that good at that, but I'll do my best, so let's give it a shot. Alright, I press the button, now the learn light is blinking, and I'm going to tap out the beat. Okay, well, as you could hear, it's somewhat in that neighborhood, but not really what I tapped. Alright, it's somewhat in that neighborhood, but not really what I tapped, so I'm going to stop that. So it gets you in the ballpark of the beat that you tap on it, but it's not exactly it. So in my opinion, because the strumming of the guitar part doesn't work very well, and I'm personally not a drummer, so I have trouble creating beats. That's why I'm a guitarist. I'm not really good at creating these beats. Maybe if you're a really good drummer and guitarist, this will work for you, but if you're just a regular guitarist, then it's kind of difficult to tap out these beats and then to get them accurate. So I'm going to be sticking with my BeatBuddy because the beats are already made, they're professionally done, they sound really, really good. If you just hear the sound audio of the Strum compared to how the BeatBuddy sounds, you hear how crisp that cymbal is, how it feeds out. It sounds really nice, really natural. The Strum to me sounds a bit more synthetic, more like a toy, kinda. Yeah, you really can't just compare the sound quality between that and the BeatBuddy. I mean, just listen to this. And of course, the BeatBuddy gives you a lot more control than the Strum. You could do fills just by tapping it. You could do transitions and extend the transition as long as you want. You could do accent hits, as I showed you before. And you could do pauses and unpauses. That's the drum rigs. So you get a lot more control from the BeatBuddy than you do with the Strum. The Strum just really plays the beat that you play, and that's pretty much it. It doesn't give you that much live control. And the BeatBuddy sounds way better. It's much easier to use because everything's already pre-made for you. You don't have to like drive yourself nuts by creating the beat by yourself when you're not even a drummer. So I think I'm going to be sticking with my BeatBuddy. It's a pretty clear winner here. The Strum, I think, is a pretty cool concept. I think they have some work to do to implement it better so guys like me can use it. And I think that's it. I think the choice is pretty clear. So I'm going to go a little bit more in depth in my next video, so make sure to check out my channel. I'll be releasing it very soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like. Thank you very much. Bye.